Hello guys, this is Lalit Singh Mehta and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the concept of 3D printing, and we have Professor Salim Jafri with us. Sir, can you just explain about the concept of 3D printing?
So 3D printing is a manufacturing technology where you can manufacture whatever prototype you want in a small duration of time. You don't have to wait for manufacturer to manufacture it and wait for your orders or project to get done. 3D printer. So 3D printer basically works with layer by layer deposition. So say if this model is to be made, the first layer is been deposited with this filament. So there is this raw filament which comes in a plastic form. So this is a plastic material which comes in raw form in form of filament, and we put this filament at the back side of the 3D printer. Here if you see, this is a back side of 3D printer where the filament has been loaded and it has been extrude through this stepper motor, using this stepper motor.
Okay.
So the filament is been pushed through that stepper motor into this nozzle. This nozzle, if you see, it is a heater over there. This plastic form of raw material gets heated in this nozzle and it melts into a liquid form, and that liquid form is then deposited on this bed.
So sir, the model which you showed in the setup, it is first created in the desktop, I guess, with the help of some software.
So there are 5 processes involved in rapid prototyping. First is CAD modeling, where you design the model, and then there is the second step is called slicing. So this software is called slicing software, where you slice your product in different layers. So the different softwares are available for different printers. If you have a different brand printers, the software would be varying with different brand of printers. So we have a Cura over here. This is a Cura 4.11 software, Ultimaker Cura, because we have a Ultimaker printer, so it is compatible with that printer.
Model, the 3D model of Einstein which you are drawing now, it seems very complicated, which cannot be done by other machining process, I guess.
It can be done, but it results in too much of high cost. If I choose CNC to build this model, it will require 5 axes of CNC milling machine, which can tool the machine in other different axes, and it results in higher cost. So which we can get developed in 1,000 rupees and 1,500. It will take lakhs of rupees to develop in CNC machines. So if you are developing a prototyping of something, it's better to go with 3D printing and rapid prototyping. And we have a latest technology with different metal printers also, where you can go for directly printing metals into 3D printers.
Okay, so
size. So the nozzle size of the filament, that is very important. The density of the filament, that is very important.
So all the properties related to the machine are important.
Yes. So if you see over here on the screen, I click on this screen, I get all the options. What should be my layer height? So I can decrease the layer height to the fine. So extra fine 0.06 mm, fine 0.1 mm, normal 0.15 mm. So it varies in the production time.
Okay.
So if I vary the layer height, it will increase the production time also.
Okay, so it means as you go the fine, means as you keep the layers fine, the production time or the 3D printing time will increase, because as the quality is increasing,
right,
so time is going on increasing.
So there are lots of hundreds of parameters that we should take care while having a good strength product. So this is the wall settings. You can define what is the thickness of the wall should be. You can define all those things. You can define what should be the top layer thickness, what should be bottom layer thickness. You can define all those things. You can define infill, which is important part. Like if you define 50% infill, it will increase your time, but also it will increase your strength. What kind of infill, the geometrical shapes that strengthens your property of your material. We can select that type of infill you want, like grid, lines, triangle, trihexagon, cubic, all those things.
Okay, and sir, what about the shapes? What type of shapes can be printed on this type of 3D printers?
It can print any kind of shape. So we have loaded the sliced file, the STL file, which is supposed to be saved as .stl. So the Cura software which we saw, if we save the file, it is automatically saved in .stl file. So whatever 3D printing file is required, if you are downloading directly from online without CAD modeling, you just need to search .stl files for 3D model, and you will get varieties of models which people design and upload on online portal. So you can directly put those models in the SD card. Different printers have different options. Somebody has USB to plug in, somebody has SD card. So if you go into this material selection, you can change the material from this selection. If you want to print, just go to the print and select your model name. So Albert Einstein model which we prepared, you will just click and it will automatically. There is no too much of complications of handling this machine. Just put your SD card, click your button, and your production will start getting.
Okay, so it is a very user-friendly machine, I can say.
So yeah, this is a branded machine, that is why it is a very user-friendly machine. If you go for a low-cost machine, you need to do some kind of efforts to handle and do the maintenance,
Settings.
pre-processing and all those things. But it is not that much. In 10 minutes, you can do that pre-processing and you can take over the branded machines which do the easiness for your production. So now you can see the print has started. So it takes time 5 to 10 minutes to heat up the nozzle to certain temperature of required material. So this it takes 230 degrees Celsius of temperature because it's a ABS material. So it took around 7 to 8 minutes to get started. So now it is printing. The first layer is being deposited, and over a period of 5 to 6 hours, the whole model will be done printing.
This is how the feeder is given from the back, ABS material, and this is how the 3D printing is being done.
So these are the different shapes. If you see, there are different infills which are provided. So this has a less strength, this has a higher strength, this has even more less strength. So there are different parameters which has been tested for different infill parameters which we have selected in our 3D printing. So if you select grid pattern and infill percent of 60 degree, it will be more strength. So that is how we can learn about this thing in our training of 3D printer.
What about the axis? How many axes and
So
how
there are
many-
3 axes. There's X and Y, which you can see in which it is traveling right now, and there is a Z axis which will increment the layer height every time. So for every height, the Z level will go down and bed will start moving downwards, and your model will keep building upwards. So that
Okay.
is the process.
So
of-
this bed moves vertically up and down also.
Yes. So while printing, it will continuously move downwards because layer has to be continuously
Okay, up.
deposited
Yeah.
upwards. Printing, if you are interested in engineering activities, if you want to make some prosthetic, you can design all those things. If you are an interior designer, if you want to design some kind of lamp or some kind of vase or pot for your house or anything, you can design all those things in that. If you are related to dental or something, you can create a prototype for dental products. So there is variety of ranges that can
Gear.
the gear, if you want to print the gears. So